Hey yo, what is up legends, and welcome back to another video. Look, I hope you've all been having the most amazing day so far. I've just been to the gym and I had the biggest, fattest, juiciest breakfast burrito this morning. Extra spicy, hash browns, eggs, bacon, the pick it to gala dog, I can't say it. It was fantastic, alright? You're just gonna have to trust me. But today, we're now going to finally get to go through and watch the Attack on Titan openings 1 through to 7 and the endings there as well. I was told not to watch the last two because I haven't watched the movies yet and they're gonna have some spoilers in there. So we're just gonna stick with 1 to 7 and we're gonna go through and pop them on a tier list in order of my favorites just because I thought that would be something fun there to do as well. But obviously, as I've been watching along this show, always, you know, like I'll watch the first snip a bit and then it rolls into the intro and I'll hear like the start of it and I stop it to then skip it. But so many of these sound like they have such fantastic songs built into them. That's not even what's going to be in the imagery or anything like that. So I do have a feeling we're going to have some absolute bangers in here. But like, it seems that like across different animes, in lots of the openings, they always have lots of spoilers. I know Demon Slayer did it. I'm up to date on Demon Slayer. And why is it that like animes do that, right? Like it's not in a lot of other more Western shows or like, you know, Invincible or Western kind of cartoon kind of thing. So why is it that anime does that so often? I'm genuinely just curious if there is a reason or anything like that. But look, I am very excited to jump into these. Legends, whatever you did today, I know you did give it your best. That's always all that matters, and I am always super, super proud of you guys. So thank you again so much for being here to watch these all along with me. Let me know if my ratings are absolute trash, and I think let's jump into opening 1. This is one of the first one here. I'm very grateful. I had a number of you legends messaging me on Discord and commenting it on my video, sending me through the order and the links of the videos to watch. So thank you so much. That makes it way, way, way easier. So here we go. First one, Attack on Titan, opening 1. I'm not going to be able to pronounce a lot of the stuff, so I'm just going to say like opening 1, ending 1, etc. Here we go. I always heard that start, that first bit. Just immediate, it's like a symphony in my ears, bro. Ooh. All our main, like, young scouts. Damn, look how young they are there. Actually, I probably shouldn't be dancing like this. This is all about, like, people dying and lots of death. This, I should pause it so I don't miss anything. One, obviously, the music is fucking phenomenal. Is everything about this show just phenomenal, man? The art, the story, the characters, the dialogue, the music in every aspect is just fucking 10 out of 10. But I have like this weird feeling in me. No other show affects me the way that Attack on Titan does with how the story is written and everything. But like looking at this here and just remembering back in season 1 of simpler times when it was just us fighting the Titans and not us fighting people and racism and genocide and anything like that, when we didn't know, and I just have like this feeling in my stomach of like unease, like looking at it being like, oh, like it's crazy that that's we used to think, and this was before we knew anything at all. It's just wild. Damn, and you know, they've even got like Annie and stuff like fighting alongside them there. Damn, man, look at some of these moments so long ago. I was just a baby when we started going through this. Oh, that was sick. Like, how can you watch that and not, and just not be like hype, right? I feel like I'm probably gonna watch all of these and they're all just gonna be S, aren't they? Like, there's not gonna be one that's bad. It's just so hard for me to conceive how every part of this show is just so good. I know this sounds like Division 1 glazing, man, but like it's true. Like I'm just in constant awe of like, and this is the very first, it's not like, hey, we dropped season 1 and we missed on a heap of things. This is, we dropped season 1 of this show and everything was I know they had those couple of like animation errors or whatever, but everything was fantastic, right? It's just crazy. And even just watching it, like, can you imagine if I'd watched this and watched the opening on the first one? Like, I would just be so, not overwhelmed. What the fuck? That's a praying mantis eating something. What the fuck is that there for? I would just be so like indulged in watching, like, oh my God, look at all this. This is crazy. Look at all these titans they find, they're zipping around and all this. Episode 1, I'd be like, holy fuck, dog, that's crazy. Obviously, opening 1, I'm just putting it up in S. I have a feeling that nothing is ever going to be under A. I will be surprised if anything is under S, okay? Maybe some of the endings, I'm like, maybe that's not as good. But all the openings absolutely are going to be, I feel like are going to be all the way up here. Okay, and matching opening 1, we're now going to do the ending, which I think are a little bit shorter, or maybe not. Let's see. Oh, see more piano here, whereas the first one was so like hectic and a lot more like instruments that like hype you up. Oh, is that the knife that Aaron had that day? And see, this is totally different, but still so good. Yeah, that Mikasa like awakened. Aww, little baby Mikasa. Oh. This is beautiful. See, if I just watched the first episode of Attack on Titan, which I know is crazy. Oh, fuck, look at that. And then this started playing, I'd just be sitting there like staring at the screen. I love the art style of this. It's almost like charcoal-y. Damn. See, that's totally different, but it's so good in like its own way. And I guess like this is the thought that immediately comes to my head, and I know for a lot of you this is going to be a stupid question and thing to say. But like my brain goes straight, like one day I'd love to like write my own show or something, right? And I'm also very business minded. And so my head goes straight to, you know, like, because I'm writing a comic at the moment, and it goes straight, like, you know, I've had to find an artist and someone to do the line work and the coloring, and then I've been like learning about how things are published and stuff like that. And then, but I've also been learning about the anime side, you know, like if you want to make your own anime, there's all these parts, but then also, like there are people, right, that just specialize in like the openings and doing the outros and stuff like that. Like you hire someone specifically for that. Am I right? And so like, each of these openings and endings done by someone different, or did they hire someone who did each one as the show progressed along? Like obviously the music's different, but like directed it. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, who did they get for this? Because they clearly hired one of the best for that as well. They hired the best for the music in the show. Maybe it's the same person who does it for the other parts. Like, the company that published this, which I can't remember who it is, but I know it's one of the big dogs, was clearly like, hey, we're hiring the best for everything. He meant, look, I'm putting that up in S as well. Maybe some of these are going to change, like, as we go through, but I doubt it. I doubt it, dog. Look, I love everything. And I know there's going to be people who don't agree with that, which is why you just tell me, be like, hey, I'd put this one down here. But we're starting off extremely strong. Okay, second opening here. This is going to be interesting as we go through them because it's like this, like the openings in themselves are telling a story, right? A short story of the main story progressing that we're just going to see in watching these here. Well, I remember hearing the start of this one as well. It's like imperial kind of music. All the flares. Is this around when they go out and fight Annie? Oh, Sasha, my potato princess. Yeah, look, they still got all these guys on the inside. The bloodied head. Oh, God. Wait, what the fuck was that? Was that Armin? That was Ymir, I think. Do I just not remember that? Was that Armin? Just getting covered in blood? I don't remember. Oh. The candle. Oh, there's a lot of symbolism here that I'm getting blown over. Wait. Was that Hanji's eye getting hit? Oh, fuck. It's gonna be so hard to pause it on. I know someone's gonna be like, Lachlan, you can go forward a frame like this. I don't know, alright? I'm getting old now. Someone's gonna have to help me with connecting to the Wi-Fi soon. Look, it is. So, well, maybe this season wasn't, I'm trying to think back, wasn't just Annie. This might have been like when they fought the Beast Titan and stuff as well. Or maybe was this in the intro before all of that happened? That's crazy if they were foreshadowing some of this stuff. No, yeah, see, that was Petra. So this is the season with Annie. Yep, that's the machine they made. What the hell was that? Was that Hanji? She actually was eating or wiping blood. Okay. Oh, Erwin, I miss you every day I don't see you, King. Yo, they're just the fucking, like, they're such a connoisseur of, like at the end there, it was just like frame for so long. Or like, you know, a couple of things where they're just like throwing an Easter egg, or like foreshadowing it stuff as it's going, right? Like, I feel like maybe I like said something about a couple things there, but you guys are gonna have to let me know, like, what was all the different foreshadowing in that one there? Because I feel like there was so many parts of it. Obviously, there's parts of the hinting at things throughout the season, but there were definitely parts in there of like things to come in further seasons or in the story, right? Like, I'm not tripping. There was like a couple little things, and then they had their part with Armin, and there was the candle. Like, there's so much little bits of symbolism that I could just sit here and like think about for hours, right? I'd be like, what does it mean? You could write, imagine in school if they got you to write like an English essay or something about Attack on Titan. You could do like 50 different fucking assignments on whole different parts of it, just breaking down the themes, just talking about, you have to pretend to be on this person's side, right? Like, that would be crazy. Look, that one, for me, I didn't like it as much as opening one, but it's still S. Like, I think I like the other soundtrack a bit better, but like the imagery I would probably say is better. But I think the song I liked more in opening one, but I'm not putting it down to A. It's still absolutely S tier. All right, ending 2, keep the ball rolling. Oh. This is very different. She dropped a walnut? What are they standing against there? Oh, Sasha. Yeah, yell at Connie. Look at that on the other side of this wall is all... That's crazy. What if... It'd be hard to put it... But this is before you knew that Bertolt and Reiner were the... Like, the Titans, right? Look at that. It went around the wall. And it's like, hey, on the other side of the wall, here's Annie. Here's Reiner. There's Ymir Krista's there as well. And the cussing near a broken wall. Damn, look at that. This is sick. This one is so cool. Interesting that they're doing it all as like the wall art kind of thing. What am I looking at there, bro? I feel like there was a lot of stuff in that one that probably meant something that I didn't realize. Or like lots of the wall art that like symbolized different stuff. I think that's like devil stuff there at the end. That looks sick though, and I do love, like that's crazy if you'd watched that and you hadn't seen who was like, you know, the enemy at that point. It's very cheeky of them to put in. But I do really like the symbolism in the artwork in that one, and the song was also fantastic. I don't think I liked it as much, again, as the first ending. I did really like how it was like that switch into the piano and that artwork there with Mikasa, but it's still S. I'd put them both behind, but I still think it's, like, so many of these, I feel like I could just go to the gym and, like, pump out some weights whilst listening to them, right? Maybe they're not the most hype up, but, like, look, I go to the gym sometimes and listen to Hamilton, right? I'm sitting there and it's like, how do you ride like you're running out of time, dog? If I like the song, I'm gonna listen to it, all right? Yes, there's some Taylor Swift in there. All right, number 3, we're keeping this ball rolling, dog. Oh, I remember hearing the start of this one. It goes, yeah, this one always had this high, and then I'd have to skip it right here. All that, you can just, this is a totally more fluid style of animation on the start here. Rehan is still there with them. Not as much symbolism in this one. This song is probably my favorite one so far. Oh shit, look at, wait. The fuck, did that ever happen? Bertolt throwing a mountain at us? I don't think so. No, that never happened. That would have been sick though. They just did the fucking, that was the Deku Bakugo move. I literally just watched the movie. Look, where they link hands and Howzer Impact, boom! That was sick though. See how all their hearts are glowing? The fuck, why is it showing all these animals? Whoa! Whoa, what the hell? Why is the beast running with dinosaurs and shit? What the fuck? What is, I don't understand what the symbolism of this is. Show me it again. He's running, there's like crocodiles, there's like modern animals, but then dinosaurs and shit? What the hell? What is that? That's like the statue covered. Yo. That was wild. Look, just that one, I'm gonna say, music-wise, probably my favorite. There wasn't, I don't think there was as much like symbolism and like different art style in it. That felt more like a Western kind of opening in the sense, you know, like it was just parts of the anime. Although there was a lot in there that didn't happen. So it was kind of cool that they did it like that. But that song was fucking banging. That's probably my favorite song out of the 3 of them so far. Of course, of each one that I watch, if I'm missing parts of it, please, dog, make that comment long down below. I will read it. All right, let's do the ending. Okay. Oh, I remember hearing the start of this one. It's like, it sounds kind of boring. I know that sounds awful. The music sounds boring as fuck. Oh, that's, yeah, they're eating your Mia there, aren't they? Oh, man, they had that all the way up here. That's crazy. Ugh. God, that is horrific. Oh, look at that, they're holding the child up. This is awful. Was that the rumbling then that they had there? Yeah, wow. There's a lot of frames happening there. There's always a lot of bird themes. Maybe, you know, like birds can fly anywhere. Ooh. Well, look, I didn't like that one as much. The song in that one I didn't really like. I know I said before when the piano one was more calm, but that one just kind of was a bit boring. It's, I don't know how to, I wanted to say it was like boring church music, but some church music is fucking banging. But that, I don't know, I didn't quite like the music for that. The imagery was still kind of there, but look, I think I'm gonna put that one in A. Where is it? Ending, what are we up to? Ending 3? Yeah. That one I didn't like. That's definitely my least favorite so far. Maybe I was missing some of the imagery, but as far as like the song goes as well, it was definitely my least favorite. We're gonna put that one in there. It was still good, but we'll sit it in A for now. All right, 4th one, just over halfway now. Oh, I remember seeing the start of this one. See, again, we got more fluid animation, not like a wacky arts, not wacky, but you know, like different art style. Just gonna hold Mikasa's hand like that? Expect you to like not to fall in love? Or this is a... I like this song. Damn, it's so crazy seeing like how long ago this was now. Oh, and young Levi, Kenny, my man. Oh shit, Owen and his dad and him looking in. Ah, Historian. I can't remember her name, but you know, Rod Rice's oldest daughter, who was actually nice. There's a lot of English in this one. Whoa, this is weird. Little Aaron looking at older him. You know, this one's really good. I like the interchanging. Oh, and young them. Young everyone. Oh, that one was really good. I like that. The song was good. The song was equal to the last one. And I think I like the imagery in that one more, like going between the older and the younger, and even like seeing their younger self, their older self, their younger selves a lot of the time. I think that one's my favorite so far. That was super, super cool. And there was definitely some stuff in there. I wonder if that point, trying to think where this is up to, we probably did know by now that like Bertolt and Reiner were the Titans, because it showed them as like kids all together. But if not, it's a nice little Easter egg to see there that I think you would have figured out that season. So that one, I think that one's definitely my favorite so far. Very close with the last one. All right, the 4th ending for this one here. I think this one has subtitles. I don't know, why didn't they all have subtitles? Oh, I kind of like this art style. More birds, interesting. A lot of Historia. This one's good as well. That's where they had that like, and then went back that one time and it was fucking terrifying. Oh, little Historia. She's such a gem. Damn, that one was really good, and I think it holds that special place in my brain from that one episode where it's like, and then goes through like that fucking creepy sequence. I remember when I saw that, man, I just had like goosebumps, and I was scared that like someone was watching me in my room. It's interesting that the other ones didn't have the captions, because the wording for it seems very like, when you can see what the lyrics actually are, it feels weird like hearing it sung in Japanese, whereas I feel like if you sung it in English, it wouldn't like match, kind of thing. Like you sing it in English and it doesn't match the beat or the, you know, like the rhythm of the song. But they're definitely like, the words feel so much more gloomy and dark compared to like what the song actually is. I wonder if they're all like that. But from like a point of view of the song and the imagery there, that one's definitely S as well for me. I don't know where I'd sit it. I definitely like that one a lot more. I'm not sure where exactly. It wasn't my favorite one, but I did really like it compared to the others. So I'm just going to put it up there in S as well. I'll have to see. I hope that the rest of them have the subtitles there, because I'd be eager to see like, are all the songs, like they're like, yeah, like pump up, but then the song's like, we are getting eaten by giant naked men. All right, number 5. This one has subtitles as well. I'm kind of annoyed that like the first ones didn't. I wonder, I'll have to go through and have a look at some other versions if they have them. Oh, I know this one. Oh, this was the crazy set of episodes. That's the coffee set. Surely you had, no, you wouldn't have seen the battle yet. Yeah, this would be risky to watch. Again, the words really dark. Showing stuff of the rumbling there. Oh, and hinting at Erwin being dead. Oh. Yeah, again, it seems compared to the start, they very much transitioned into this type of intro that's like, I want to say, I'm saying more Western-like in the sense that it's actually just got like, it's about all the different scenes that's going to be in that part of the season. Whereas, you know, the first one was just like all this like wacky, the first and second, all this different stuff, right? It wasn't like the actual animated parts of the season there, but I kind of like both in there. I think the song for that one, probably not one of my favorite, like it was very good. I don't think it beats those ones that I've got all the way up there at the top, but it's definitely S. I could definitely listen to it at the gym, whereas like that one that I put down an A, I don't think I could have, but that one was fantastic. It did sound similar to, was it the one before or one of the others there? But yeah, it's definitely up there in the S for me as well. It's one of the best. Imagery was good. I definitely like it though with more like little Easter eggs, more bits of symbolism in there as well. Okay, from that straight into the 5th ending. Oh no, this one immediately in the heart. I remember the episodes I watched and then heard that piano come in. It's so good though. Ah. No, there's is that Marco? Oh, it's showing all this stuff. Shardus yelling it. Shardus and Sasha are in heaven together now, eating potatoes. Damn, this is showing a lot of old stuff. Is that Daz they're saving? This song's really good. Wow, this one, I didn't expect to see it this late, opening 5, but this is like, this makes me sad, bro, seeing how long ago this was. And these words, again, are so dark. Such a simpler time. That's crazy. That one's really good. I think the music on that one, fantastic. I love that song. And it's such a sadder song. It hits me in the heart there from when like we had all those awful moments, sad moments happening in that season. The imagery was not as good as some of the others, but interesting that it showed like so much from like season 1 in that early part. Maybe it was wanting to hit us with that, you know, that was when Armin sacrificed himself, when Erwin died and all the stuff like that. I'm pretty sure it was around that time. There was just so much death. So maybe it was like they actually wanted to show us, you know, like how far they'd come and remind us of all the pain, maybe that we should be feeling there. So that one's definitely S as well. I really, really liked it. Okay, 2 left. They all seem to have subtitles now. So I'm not sure why the other ones don't. Although it doesn't add, like, it's interesting seeing the words there, but I'm definitely just more caught up in, like, the music and the imagery of it. But number 6 here now. I remember hearing this part, like the piano. Oh! Oh shit, look at this. Look at it showing all the explosions and like color. This is a good song. But it's like depicting a war. Oh, all the birds dead? Is this in English? Oh, whisper in my ear? Yo, this one is good. And it's a different art style. So I really like that. Ooh. It's just like all the battles happening in Mali, with Mali. This is such a good song. Ooh, that one, look, straight away. That's gonna be hard to beat, bro. Straight away, that one, that's my favorite so far. That beats the number 4 opening. The song is my favorite so far. That was really, really, and I like how it like interchanged there. Went from the English to the, I think the Japanese, and then him like whisper to then the singing. And the imagery was like a different art style, which is what I want. I think in the opening, I don't want it to be like scenes from the anime that's happening as such, like all the time, which I know that had some, but I like it when it has a different art style in there and they try and be a little bit creative with it. I'm always gonna mainly base it on the song, which is why that one sits up there as my favorite. But yeah, the imagery there was fantastic as well. We've only got one opening left after that, so I wonder if that's going to be the top one. Okay, and the 6th ending here, only 2 left of these. Did my headset just die? No way that just happened. What? Okay, we're having a brief intermission. All right, headset fixed. Sorry about it. We're just gonna start that one from the start again. This looks like it's still Mali stuff, yeah? This is where we came in with Falco and Gabby and everyone. They're attacking here. And I still remember this, that Falco was having like Aaron's visions or something. It was fucking weird. Or did he say like, I'm a bird or something? See, more bird themes. Again, the words are just like really sad, really dark. Oh, look at my, I don't like seeing my little boy Falco sad like that. That's the paths there. This would have been a crazy one to watch, like at the start of the season. Look, they do, sometimes they're like, hey, here's a big spoiler for it, and then other times they're like, hey, here's like little hints at stuff, which I would say you would have, you know, like no idea about. You know, like going in, you don't know what's coming in the season. You see like the paths and stuff there, and you're gonna have no idea what's coming from stuff like that. That one was really good. I wouldn't say it was like my absolute favorite ending. Which one was that? Ending 6 here. But I'd definitely still put it up in S tier. All of these ones I've loved, unlike the only one in A. That was the only one I didn't love. I don't know where I would rate that. Like, it's not my favorite. I'm not sure in the order. I'm only putting them like near the front now if I like absolutely love them. But like, I'm still really interested with that imagery there and stuff happening with Falco. Like, I feel like I still don't quite understand like what happened there. Maybe it's going to be revealed in the movies, the last 2 things we have to watch. Otherwise, I don't know. I'm sure someone will explain it to me. But look, we're going to go on to the last ones that we're watching today here. I'm very excited. All right. Number 7 is the latest one. I know how this one starts, obviously, because I've heard it at the bit. The rumbling. the words in red. Oh, shit! Some screamo? What the? Oh, fuck. I like this song. Oh, look at this. Alright, oh, this is, look at this, right? The imagery here. Aaron strutting on the wall. Oh, fuck, I'm from Z throwing with him to being the monkey. Oh, it is, yo, the spoilers in this one. This one is good. Showing the warships. Oh, back to them as kids. Oh, showing him as the giant titan. This is wild. I want to listen to that again. Like, with that was by far the best one. That, if it keeps getting better and better, like if the next 2 are just as good, woo! That was crazy good. Just the song, firstly alone, dog, going in between like the absolute banging vocals, but then like the screamo in there as well. I was not expecting, but I love it, dog. I could absolutely listen to that in the gym. And then into the fucking, the power vocals. Yo, that was absolutely sick. I love that. And then the imagery was great. I know it had some spoilers in there. Like watching it now, fantastic. Absolutely love the transitions. Like I said, Zeke into him like throwing as the monkey. But then like the extra scenes, we didn't see Aaron like walking along the wall or anything like that. I absolutely loved it. And the artwork in it was fantastic. That is easily my favorite one. I'm eager to see if that's everyone else's favorite one as well. But I loved that. And then we have the last opening. I wonder if it's going to be my last ending. I wonder if it'll be my favorite ending as well. All right, here we go. The last melon. Oh, the words here. And this art is really nice. Interesting. Oh, more birds. It's just that, I think it's that symbolism of freedom. Yeah, the imagery on this is beautiful. This is really good. Ooh! This is good, and this one's like sad. These words, all about Aaron. Damn, that one was really good as well. Fuck! It's so hard to pick a favorite when, like, I love so many of them. That's my, look, I'm gonna put it in a tied first for my favorite ending. In with, I really liked, wait, where is it? Oh, wait, no, what am I doing? Which ending was, I think it was still, was it that first one? I still had a number one there. Actually, no, then yet, why was I thinking that other one was? That's probably my favorite ending then. No, the first one was really good as well. I really liked the song and the art that they had in there and like the imagery. But that song was, I really like the sad ones that are still like not boring, right? For those outros. And that one was sad, but then like the music was still like really good and kept you in there. And both that and the first one, the imagery of them were fantastic. I really like it. It's interesting seeing that one now, like even just comparing those two, right? What the first one was like, and then that last one, number seven, being about Aaron just saying like how it might be a mistake or I'll do whatever I can to protect you, and showing him like walking through all the rubbles into the different areas as it's changing, getting more and more beautiful, and like showing the bird of freedom is really, really interesting. I really liked it. Look, legends, there we have it. We made it through all of them. They're all bangers, all right? Even the one I put down an A is still really, really good. Compared to most other animes, it would be up there in S. All the other ones were just a little bit better for me. The top, my favorite of all the openings and the endings was that, was the rumbling one there. That one was absolutely fantastic. I think I just really liked the music that it had. Obviously, it had the screamo, the banger vocals and everything, but then the imagery was really cool as well. Showing parts that weren't in the, like, shown in the anime, but, you know, now that I've watched it, I can put together that, like, this happened, and it had the different imagery and flashing back and forward of everything there as well. So, look, I'd be interested to know, do you like, where, obviously, I know I put a lot in S, but which ones were your favorites, right? Are there some that you really didn't like? Or like little things that I missed? I know those first couple didn't have the subtitles. I'm sorry, I don't know why that was. But if there's cool little details that I missed, I would love for you guys to explain it for me. I always go through and read every comment after my mods go through and remove the spoilers. So I always love getting to nerd out with you guys down there, because otherwise I literally have no one else to talk to about this insane show that I absolutely love. So thank you guys so much for being here to watch along with me. The next video will be the first movie, so I am very, very excited. But look, I hope you all have the most amazing rest of your day, and I will see you all in the next video. All right, legends, peace.